元気フローへようこそ。
Welcome back to 元気フロー. This is episode 44. Today the T form does two more jobs, and both of them are things you will hear every single day in Japanese. In episode 41 you learned ている, the progressive. Something is happening right now in progress ongoing. Today we flip that progressive into its negative form. And then we look at a completely different extension, one that adds direction and change to any verb you already know. Let's start with the negative. You remember the progressive form, ている. That ending means something is in progress right now. Today's question is, how do you say what is not happening? The rule is satisfyingly simple. Take the progressive form, ている, and swap the final, 言える, for its negative. In casual speech that becomes いない, so the full casual negative ending is ていない. For polite speech swap 言います for 言いません instead, so the full polite negative progressive ending is ていません. Let's build the first example. The verb 食べる means to eat. Its T form is 食べて. Add the polite negative ending to 食べて and you get the complete negative progressive. The result is 食べていません. Let's hear you say it.
食べていません。
食べていません. I'm not eating. The T form does its usual work at the front. The ending いません closes it into a polite negative. Simple pattern, clean result. Second example, the verb 見える means to watch or to see. Its T form is 向いて. Add the polite negative ending after it. The full polite negative form is 見ていません. Let's hear you.
見ていません。
見ていません. I'm not watching. Picture someone turning away from the TV or telling a friend I haven't seen that movie. The same form covers both situations. Now a real sentence from the practice database. This one is about the weather. You.
今雨が降っていません。
今は雨が降っていません. It's not raining now. Let me unpack the pieces. The word 今 means now. Right after 今, you hear the topic particle は that particle puts 今 into the topic position of the sentence. The verb 降る means to fall specifically for rain or snow, and the ending 降っていません closes the whole thing. That falling action, it is not happening right now. Alright, your turn. How would you say it's not raining now? You have everything you need. Take your time and say the whole sentence out loud.
今雨が降っていません。
今は雨が降っていません. That is the full sentence. Check against what you said. The shape to listen for is T form plus the ending いません closing things out. One brief linguistic note before we move on. Back in episode 41 you learned that ている has two uses, the progressive use, like eating or watching, and the resultant state use like 知っている meaning I know. The negative ていない follows the same split. When you negate a progressive you get not currently doing. When you negate a resultant state you get not in that state. Good, section 1 is complete. The negative progressive is the T form plus a negative ending. For casual speech, the ending that you use is いない. For polite speech, the negative ending that you attach is いません. Both signal the same meaning, not doing, not in a state. Now let's move to section 2. Section 2 is about direction and change. And the key player here is a verb you already know. The verb 来る means to come. The T form of 来る is 来て pronounced 来て when you attach 来て after the T form of another verb you get a construction that says the action happened with a sense of movement toward here, or something is building up and arriving. That construction is で来る Let's start with the most famous example in the entire language. There is a phrase that every Japanese household says every single morning. When someone leaves the house for school or work, they say it at the door. You.
行ってきます。
行ってきます. Let me unpack what is happening inside that phrase, because this is genuinely one of my favorite things about Japanese. The first verb in that phrase is 行く. The go its T form is 行って. Then 行きます follows directly after that. 行きます is the polite present form of 来る to come. So the literal translation of 行ってきます is something like I go and I come back. The person is already promising their return in the very act of saying goodbye. They are not just leaving, they are announcing that they will come home again. And the household responds with 行ってらっしゃい. That response means please go and come back. A warm send-off that acknowledges the promise already built into the departing phrase. This is the Japanese language doing something beautiful. Departure and return are baked into a single phrase. You say I'm leaving and simultaneously promise I'll be back. That is what the T form plus 来る does in its most compressed everyday form. Let's hear you say the full phrase one more time.
行ってきます。
行ってきます. You are going and you are coming back. Say that every morning when you leave home, and every Japanese person in earshot will know exactly what you mean. Now let's look at で来る in action with regular movement. The verb 歩く means to walk. Its T form is 歩いて glad 行きました after 歩いて That is the polite past tense of 来る The complete sentence is 歩いてきました The meaning is I walked here. The action of walking moved toward the speaker and arrived. Let's hear you.
歩いてきました。
歩いてきました I walked here. The direction is already inside the construction. You do not need to add here separately the ending 行きました carries that meaning for you. One more example. The verb 降る means to fall for rain or snow. Its T form is 降って glad 行きました To get the complete past construction. The full sentence is 雨が降ってきました It means the rain has started or the rain is coming on. That ending 行きました captures the feeling of something arriving, descending into your world. Let's hear you.
雨が降ってきました。
雨が降ってきました The rain has come on. It started falling and arrived at the speaker's world. That directional feeling, something building up and coming toward you, is the heart of で来る Let's recap the two patterns from today. First, the negative progressive. Take the T form of any verb and add Inai for casual speech. For polite speech, the ending that closes the negative progressive is いません. That tells us what is not happening right now. The example from today was 食べていません. I'm not eating. And the weather sentence was 今は雨が降っていません. It's not raining now. Second pattern, the coming construction. Take the T form of any verb and attach 来る in whatever tense you need. That gives a sense of movement toward the speaker or a gradual change building up. The first example from section 2 was 行ってきます. I'm going and I'll come back. The second was 歩いてきました. I walked here. And the third was 雨が降ってきました. The rain has come on. Next episode, when you want to go somewhere to do something, the T form's cousin, the に行く pattern. Until then, keep practicing at jivix.com. See you on 元気フロー。
頑張ってね。